Okay, so this is where we were cut off from our Zoom meeting, and this essentially shows you a problem statement, a purpose, and a research question, and then you'll see how the problem statement is pretty broad. Many students enter college with a weak math backgrounds. In schools where general requirements include math classes, historically the failure rate for Algebra 1 is approximately 15%. And so you see there's two resources for that. Minority students at a particular college fail entry-level algebra classes at a significantly higher rate, at 22%. Failure classes early in a student's academic career extends their time in school and is a major predictor of dropping out of college. So that's your problem statement. So you have minority students uh, fail entry level algebra at a significantly higher rate. All right. The purpose of the study is to determine if the use of tablet based math software during the classes can positively affect the achievement of minority students in Algebra 1 classes at this particular college. And so the research question is, will using that tablet-based math software during class result in higher academic achievement by minority students? Okay, so the keys to getting started with your research. You need to identify an area of interest or opportunity that can potentially meet a characteristic of a good problem area. Uh, Read deep into your literature, become the expert in that area, and don't rely solely on the literature that supports your beliefs. So look at other things too. You could also look at things that are against your beliefs, but also, sort of have that uh, pros and cons or advantages and disadvantages and so forth. You may even find some uh, falsehoods in those things that you believe and some things that you don't believe. So next you would write a first draft of your problem statement, keeping in mind your background, your problem and significance model. Um, Listen to the guidance of your chair and committee and make changes as necessary. Well, this is pretty much for like a dissertation, but instead of chair and committee, that would be your faculty member or any other faculty that maybe has the same kind of interest that you do. So this may lead to changes or also moving in a different direction. And you'll ultimately move forward when you demonstrate that a problem meets the significance test. So, why is it important? So, if it's important to you, it's important to someone else, make sure that you have some research that shows that this issue may be significant. And then you just win the argument. You're actually arguing that your research is, your research goal is significant. Okay, and just ask questions, evaluate yourself. Uh, Ask some of these questions to yourself when you're writing. Do you know the field and its literature? What's the important research questions in my field? What areas need to be further explored? Can your study fill some kind of gap and lead to greater understanding? Um, has a great deal of research already been conducted in this area? Has this study been done before? If so, is there room for improvement? Remember, I said you can take a research paper, and they will have limitations or future research recommendations. look at those things for future research and or for your own research. And is the timing right for this question to be answered? Is it a hot topic? Is it current? Is it becoming obsolete? Um, look at those sorts of things. And would funded sources be interested? So you might could like apply for a grant even to help you with your research. If you're proposing a service program, uh, is the target community interested maybe? Um, so look at some of those issues as well. And number 10, most importantly, will my study have a significant impact? So if it will, then go for it. Okay, I think that is the end of our session here. And if you have any questions, please let me know. This lecture is for the next module, so I will post it on the announcements and also in the module.